Hello guys, how are you doing? And a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, yesterday someone aliniuliza swali kuhusu Sakkan deportation. So huyu mtu aliniuliza, is Sakkan deportation and Tarheel deportation the same place? I think huyu ni mtu pia alikuwa anajipanga kwenda deportation so that they can be deported back home. Of course, this is a person, so it's when tukiongea kuhusu hizi deportation we are talking about Saudi Arabia. Hizi ni deportations zenye ziko Saudi Arabia. So basically this is a person who wants to come back home, and the only place they can, one of the places wanaweza wakapitia, it is in a deportation since hawana documents. Okay, now Sakkan and Tarheel deportation are two different places. Okay, hizi ziko tofauti kwanza, and tofauti is Sakkan, it is a private deportation, while Tarheel sio private deportation. That is why Sakkan wanakubalishwa kuingia na simu na Tarheel haukubalishwi kuingia na simu. Like there's a place you have to leave your phone. You are going to be given your phone back the time unaenda nyumbani. You understand? Another thing is that, unajua kuna Sakkan kukona freedom. Do you imagine mtu aliweza mpaka kuingia na kiberiti kwa deportation? Someone made it with a matchbox or whatever yenye waliwasha nayo moto. Guys, in Tarheel hauwezi ile checking inakuanga Tarheel, kuna vitu huwezi ingia nazo. That's why I feel that Sakkan kuna a lot of freedom. You understand? So yani Sakkan kuna freedom nyingine, but sasa watu wanaharibu hiyo freedom. Kitu ingine, Sakkan mnakubalishangwa hata kuingia na bags, like you are allowed with a bag of maybe nilisikia like 20 kg. In Tarheel kuna bag yenye uwezi ingia nayo, like especially kuingia kwa ile hall yenye mnakaa, you cannot get there with a big bag. Bags hata ukienda na bag, you are going to leave it at a store and you have to pay for that bag, na hiyo bag utaipata siku ya kwenda nyumbani. But for Sakkan mnakaa na bag zenu, mnakaa na simu zenu. Those guys in Sakkan, they have Wi-Fi, they also have a swimming pool. Kuna zile privileges wako nazo na hauwezi pata hizo privileges kwa Tarheel deportation. So I think Sakkan is the best place to go kwenda kudeportiwa, but sasa wameharibu kila kitu. For now I cannot even advise someone aende adeportiwe Sakkan deportation. So like I was saying, the two deportations are very different from each other, and zile privileges unaweza pata kwa Sakkan deportation you can never get them in Tarheel deportation. And guys, let us talk about hii kuchoma yenye inasemekana walichoma. Actually guys, I don't think walichoma, but I think waliwasha moto. And pia kuwasha hii moto, of course it's a wrong thing kuwasha moto Tarheel, because you cannot know, moto unaweza ukaenea, uchome. Hata kama ilikuwa mje expect kufanya hivyo, moto uenee uchome a building. You understand? So personally, I do not really think what they did was right. What they did was very, very wrong, but somehow ninawaelewa. I understand them. And for someone who has been in Tarheel, I've been in the same situation like them. I've been in Tarheel, the worst deportation in Saudi Arabia. So kama umewahi kuwa kwa hiyo situation, I really do understand them. Ninawaelewa, but at the same time I do not support what they did 100%. There are better options they could have taken. And if you are in Tarheel, and if uko kwa deportation, any kind of deportation, and you feel the urge to go on a strike, I think the best strike you can ever do is go on a hunger strike. Personally, venye tulikuwa tuko Tarheel deportation, for me nilika Tarheel deportation for 2 months and 2 weeks. Kuna watu walikuwa wamekaa miezi 3, kuna watu walikuwa wamekaa miezi 4, kuna watu walikuwa wamekaa miezi 6 and all that, and also less than that. And the only time we ever tulifanya strike, we went on a hunger strike, and kutoka hapo tulianza kushughulikiwa na tukaletwa nyumbani. What I think what they did is very wrong. because saizi mmesikia like some of them wameanza kudisappear, nobody knows where wanapelekwa, hakuna mtu anajua. But you know, it is very wrong. Na sisi usi wenyewe tunajua how Saudi Arabia is, tunajua, and then mnajua mkiwa hapo wanawachukua kama mahabusu. Yes guys, inaweza kuwa uko hapo because maybe hukuelewana na boss wako and all that, maybe you are sick and you want to be taken back home, that's why you are in the deportation, because of course people are always in the deportation for different, you know, cases, but at the same time how wanatuchukua kama mahabusu, you understand? So when you start doing misbehaving in this manner, it is bad. It is bad for people. It is bad for you yourself. Mnajiharibia, mnaharibia the other people wenye wanaweza watakuja, because of course kuna watu wengi sana wakimbizi in Saudi Arabia who also are planning to go and pass through the same deportation. So guys, the ones who are in Sakkan deportation, you should know that what you did was very wrong, and for now all we can do is pray for you, na pia nyinyi mjiombe, you know, at least watu. And guys, acheni tu niwaambie kitu moja. Sisi venye tulienda on strike, strike for a whole day, okay? Hatukukula kutoka asubuhi. Wakileta chakula tunakataa kuchukua, tunairudisha, and nobody was eating. And mind you, tulikuwa tuko na watoto. So we used to, ile chakula ya jana, that is what we used to we gave our babies wenye walikuwa wako na watoi, plus tulikuwa tuko na snacks. So because tulikuwa tumejipanga, so like kama jana we had bought like enough snacks, that is what we gave our babies. We didn't eat anything, and from there tukaitiwa mapolisi, a lot of polisi, yani wale polisi wote unajua wa Saudi, they came, wale wanavanga ile kaki, so many wajela, wale wa barabara, so many came, na wakakuja na marungu, unaona? So wakatuuliza shida yetu nini, and we said that we want to go home, and they told us it is not their fault that we tuko hapo, pia wao wamechoka, si eti huwa wanafurahia kuona eti tumekaa huko mnateseka. It's not that they are happy, it's not that wana enjoy, wanashinda wakiwalisha hapo, you know, hata wao wanataka muende nyumbani. But the problem, they told us, the problem is your embassy. Sio how, they told us shida ni embassy yenu. You guys try talking to your embassy, ilete makaratasi zenu, because like we all know, when umekusha kuwa mkimbizi in any country and umefika sasa ile stage ya kudipotiwa, of course your embassy, your Kenyan embassy, or your, you know, kwenye umetoka embassy ya your country, it has to get involved, na hiyo ndio inafaa kuprocess makaratasi za kwenda nyumbani. So they told us, the police told us, because tulitiwa mpaka wakubwa, and of course tukaambiwa tuseme what our problem is. And of course problem yetu kubwa ilikuwa watu wamekaa pale, people are sick and all that, kulala pia ni shida, we were congested, and we were told the problem is not us. They told us the problem is not theirs. Si wao wenye wako na shida, it is our embassy. So we were told to talk to our embassy, walete makaratasi zetu, so that we can transfer. No, so that we can travel. You understand? So guys, nyinyi mnaenda on strikes, just remember, sio how Sakkan, sio the deportation department iko na shida. The problem is our own government. It is the embassy. Hiyo ndio fanya you know, it is slowing down your traveling documents. You understand? So guys, let's think before we do anything. But after sasa strike yetu, after tulitiwa the embassy officials walikuja wote, actually they came all, and sasa tukaanza tukawaambia we just want to go home, metuweka hapa and all that. Wakaanza kujitetea, sijui makaratasi zenu tunatengeneza, blah blah blah, because those guys hawakosangi cha kusema. Hao watu wa embassy, kina Juma, kina Shogi, sijui kina Waidhaka, hawakosangi kitu ya kusema. So we had to wait for them to process our papers, and venye sasa ile tulianza kusafirishwa, tulisafiri like tulisafiri watu wengi, like by that time kulikuwa na watoto kama 40 and we left with like 30 kids. Watoto 30 they left, unaona. So the situation was very bad. And guys, mark you, that is Tarhil deportation. Tarhil ni kubaya kuliko Sakkan, okay? So at least tuka travel after after the embassy wakakuja, so waka process our papers and tukasafiri. So let's just hope that this strike is going to bring something out of it. Isikue tu yani you did it out of, mulifanya tu na nothing is going to happen. So I'm praying, fingers crossed, na pia you guys, you pray for yourself that something good is going to come out of it. What you did, guys, was wrong. It was very wrong, because anything could have gone wrong. What you did was wrong. But as someone who's been in a situation like you guys, as someone mwenye amewahi kuwa Tarhil, I really do understand you. But next time, guys, you can do better. Kuwasha moto is not the solution, you understand? Because saizi tunaambiwa some of you are disappearing. Some of the girls in Sakkan are disappearing. We don't know where they are taking them, you see. So the government has to do something. The embassy has to do something. You process hiyo makaratasi, because we do not know. Watu hata mnaweza hata mkaona wanaanza kufungwa, mnaanza kuwekelewa kesi zenye hakuna, for what, unaona. So guys, msifanye hizo marabsha tena. You guys be patient and just know the problem is not the Sakkan deportation. It's not that department. The problem is always with our government, and also the embassy. Sana the embassy. Ukiwa deportation, the people responsible to bring you back home, sana it is the embassy. How do they have to process everything? How do wanafaa kuprocessia the exit visa and all that? Ndio sasa the government ya Saudi Arabia wakukatie ticket, na bila hiyo exit visa you cannot travel. So it is always the fault of the embassy, our Kenyan embassy in Saudi Arabia. So guys, kindly just keep safe na tuombeane. Sawa, all the best.